Please tell me we're almost home." A voice breaks the silence of the snowy, cold winter night behind the captain, and she takes a deep breath, praying to the gods for patience. "I already told you, we had to go through the mountain pass before a carriage and horses would meet us," she murmurs. A chorus of groans sounds behind her, along with the crunch, crunch, crunch of boots crashing through freshly fallen snow. She has to bite her cheek to hide a sympathetic smile. Her bones ache, her muscles tight and begging for relief. But she's the captain, and she cannot afford to show her discomfort. When she looks back, her fourth companions trudge on, their steps slow. In the dark, she cannot see them very well, but she swears she glimpses an acidic green film in the eyes of her navigator. No, she's just being paranoid, seeing things. Yes, that must be it. Their foe have been defeated, but there's something in the back of her mind that wonders if, somehow, they missed something. If the monster still has influence over herself, her team, and the rest of humanity. Before she realizes what happened, the group has stopped behind her, halting in the snow. "Captain." The navigator, Sophia, whispers, her voice distant and dreamy. Her head is raised towards the sky, eyes focused on something that Captain Harley Killen couldn't see. "Don't you see the light up there? It's so beautiful, and I hear the most gorgeous singing." Her red curls are speckled with snowflakes, her freckles standing out more. Her face is so pale, the only marks of color on her, bright red cheeks. "Let's follow it." "Follow it? Sophia, are you mad? We have to go home. The Queen is waiting for our report. What's gotten into you all?" Sophia, Lucian, and Malcolm are staring up at the sky as if it held answers they'd sought out for years, and Harley finds herself at a loss. It was as if they've all forgotten what their mission was. Flashes of the fight come into her mind, unbidden, as she bites her lips so hard she draws blood. Anger makes her stomp over to them, ready to snap them all back to attention. But before she can, a hand clamps down on her arm, spinning her around. The white landscape wheeled around her, a bright shiny blur in the light of the moon, and she hits the ground with a heavy thud. She coughs, all of the air leaving her lungs painfully. When the world stops spinning, she feels a weight on her chest, and she blinks blearily. Her vision clears, and she finds her best friend and chef, Henry, leaning over her, mouth stretched into a rictus grin. Her eyes sparkle that same bright green that Harley thought she'd seen earlier. "Surprise, Captain Hillen," Henry says, spreading his arms wide as if to greet her. "I took over your friend, and you thought you defeated me. What will you do now, Cap? You could try killing me again, but it would mean killing your pal first. What's it gonna be?"